Today's story is, well, about Kim Kardashian, her settlement with the SEC, and all the other influencers who have promoted or shilled crypto projects. So, what did Kim do? This week, the US Securities and Exchange Commission fined Kim Kardashian $1.26 million for an Instagram post that promoted an altcoin called EthereumMAX. Are you guys into crypto? And goes on to say how EthereumMAX is generously giving half their admin wallet back to the community. This is not financial advice, but sharing what my friends just told me about EthereumMAX token. A few minutes ago, EthereumMAX burned 400 trillion tokens, literally 50% of their admin wallet, and giving it back to their entire EthereumMAX community. The post was finished off with the hashtag ad, a hashtag that has commonly been used by influencers to indicate that they are being paid to post. That hashtag has been in use ever since 2019 when a lawsuit was filed against Kim Kardashian's half-sister Kylie Jenner and a boat full of the most influential women on social media who promoted the now infamous Fyre Festival on Instagram. As you probably know, these influencers promoted Fyre Festival as a luxurious paradise in the Bahamas to the people, and what the people got was a cheese sandwich and a soaking wet UN refugee tent. That prompted the FTC, or Federal Trade Commission, to swoop in and pin responsibility on these influencers because, well, they posted on Instagram as if they genuinely wanted to be a part of Fyre Festival without disclosing that they got paid fat bags of money to do so. And ultimately, what they promoted ended up being a humanitarian disaster. Since then, influencers are now by law required to indicate when they're being paid to post on social media, hence the hashtag ad. Speaking of hashtag ad, sponsors at the Defiant are always clearly marked and separate from our editorial content. That said, ads make videos like this possible, so let's get a word from our sponsor. Galaxy is the leading Web3 credential data network in the world. This collaborative credential infrastructure enables brands and developers to engage communities and build robust products in Web3. With Galaxy, users can explore Web3 and learn to earn campaigns with over 700 partners. On the other hand, builders have the opportunity to create growth campaigns on a seamless plug-and-play dashboard. Galaxy is constantly innovating. Introducing Galaxy Passport, the one-click solution to verifying Web3 identities. Mint yours today.
So, we need to answer the question, if Kim used ad on her post for EthereumMAX, why did she get fined? In an interview with CNBC this week, SEC Chair Gary Gensler explained that Kim Kardashian violated the Securities Act of 1933, a law meant to protect the investing public. Part of that law requires that if you tout a stock, you need to disclose that you're not only getting paid, but how much you're getting paid to do it. And that Kim did not do, which is why the SEC came knocking.
In case you're wondering how EthereumMAX did ever since Kim Kardashian shilled it to her millions of followers, it's fallen a casual 98%. But what is EthereumMAX anyway? EthereumMAX is an altcoin that was launched in May of 2021, which is not affiliated with Vitalik's Ethereum. It's not like the Pepsi Max to Pepsi's Pepsi, though EthereumMAX was built on the Ethereum network, just like thousands of other projects. Interestingly, EthereumMAX was launched long before a white paper was published and instead focused solely on building hype by not only getting Kim Kardashian, but also influencer Logan Paul and Floyd Money Mayweather to promote EthereumMAX. Once the white paper was published, it really felt like the people behind Fyre Festival were behind it, with the token promising its owners special access to, quote, the hottest restaurants and clubs. The people behind EthereumMAX promised to build a robust and scalable ecosystem that will be a driving force in changing what the world considers to be currency, by maximizing the power of DeFi and providing lifestyle perks with practical long-term use in everyday life. Sounds promising. Anyway, Kim has a freaking law degree, so she would probably have been aware of the laws she was violating, right? And this points to a bigger problem. You see, US regulators have not laid out clear rules and guidelines as to which cryptocurrencies constitute securities. In 2018, the SEC declared Bitcoin and Ethereum's Ether as non-securities because the two networks are sufficiently decentralized. But they didn't provide any definition as to what is sufficiently decentralized, or what that actually means. So the public is left in the dark as to which cryptocurrencies are actually securities. The best way to tell is based on the Howey test, which is based on a US Supreme Court case dating back to 1933. The key takeaway is that an investment contract exists if there is an investment of money in a common enterprise with a reasonable expectation of profits to be derived from the efforts of others. So to be fair, Kim could have probably guessed that EthereumMAX checked off all those boxes. Of course, Kim isn't the only celebrity touting cryptocurrencies and similar DeFi ventures. Matt Damon, Larry David, and Tom Brady all promoted cryptocurrency exchanges this past year. But because we're talking about exchanges and not crypto assets themselves, these three celebrities were out of the jurisdiction for the SEC. However, other celebs like DJ Khaled and Floyd Mayweather have been fined relatively large sums for failing to mention to the public how they were compensated for their crypto asset promotions, and we can expect more cases now that Kim has reached a settlement.
Still, where does that leave influencers with smaller followings, those who have below 1 million followers? There are many influencers in the DeFi space that are being paid to shield tokens without revealing how much they're being paid. For insights on crypto Twitter influencers promoting tokens for their own benefit, just take a look at ZachXBT's account. In the case of Kim, she at least said that post was an ad. Many of those influencers don't even bother to do that. And not only that, they are treating their followers like exit capital, dumping the tokens they promote on them.
Will the SEC go after them? Or are they not big enough fish? We'll have to wait and see. Goodbye, until next time.